finally time to clean up the last remnants of our brooder and get this stuff dumped outside. But I'm going to be very intentional about where I'm dumping this, because this will make a great beginnings of I won't say a compost pile, because I don't know that it's necessarily going to stay together enough for that, but it'll make great for fertilizing where our future garden's going to be. And since we just got the chickens out in the yard finally, I think it's time to get this shoveled up, take it and dump it out there with them and let them spread it. Let them do all the work. And for the time being, I've got my little buddy Twinkle hanging out with me, trying to get him out and exploring as much as I can. Now we're gonna just get started shoveling this mess up. And you know what? I think actually a snow scoop will be better. Snow shovel. Of course, this seems to scare him off. So, one of the things that I've noticed with that solar charger I've got is that, and from what I've been reading, I think this is just nature of those chargers, really inconsistent with the amount of charge that it's throwing out. Like right now, I can pretty much go handle even at the posts and hardly even get a buzz. And that's standing right there, grabbing both the ground and hot side together. And so I don't know if it's just not got enough charge to it or what, but that seems to be a somewhat consistent issue with those solar chargers about whether or not they'll consistently put out a good charge. So I think I'm gonna have to take some time and finish getting my wires run from my main charger out there and just let that be that. Maybe use the solar charger as a backup or something, I'm not really sure. I mean, it could be any number of issues for me. I do have, I am using rebar as a grounding rod, which isn't ideal. It is on poultry netting, which does draw more, but I would think that wouldn't matter when we stand right next to it. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm not gonna stress too much about it. Right now, I got the chicks up close to the house. Not a lot of cover anywhere around for anything to stalk them, really, so hopefully they're not in too much of a danger. You exploring there, Twinkle? It's exploring everything. He's definitely playful. Unfortunately, we'll have him to the vet soon, and maybe I'll be able to socialize him a little bit more with the dog. I'm pretty confident that he's healthy. He's got a lot of energy. He's playful. I don't see any evidence of worms or anything. So hopefully we ain't got anything to worry about. I think I'm gonna have to make 2 trips with this. Did I scare you again, Twinkle? Buddy, you got a whole bunch of cobwebs in your whiskers. I'm also still eyeballing a tractor. And I know I've been talking a lot about that lately, but I'm really excited about potentially getting something like that here to help get caught up with some of this stuff. My poor mower here is not working super hot as a bush hog. And to be fair, it's not really meant to be, but yeah, It's doing what it's supposed to do. It's keeping up with what I need it to, and honestly, it's doing a little more than what it's really meant to. But it's okay. It's a beautiful day. I gotta hurry up and get this stuff done. I gotta get back in and take care of business. Twinkle, where you at, buddy? We're going to go out and explore here in a minute. Oh, there you are. Look at you, stalking. Yeah, you learning how to stalk already? You're kind of popular, you know that? See if we can't pile this up and get it all in one load. I really don't want to make 2 trips. I think maybe we'll get it. It won't be for lack of trying. The snow shovel turned out to be a great idea. That wet spot on the concrete is kind of along the same lines of why I said cardboard wasn't a great idea in the bottom of my brooder, because it just helps keep that moisture in, and I didn't really turn this well enough. But again, we're on a concrete floor, so kind of is what it is. Nope, not ready to take on the broom yet. All right, buddy. Time to move on to the next steps. What is it, Twinkle? Yeah, I know it's all new out here, isn't it? He's still getting used to things. Better turn off this fence before he gets a little too excited. Well, all the chicks are coming to see what's going on. Yep, you guys are gonna get some stuff to play in. But kind of debating the best way to do it. But I think the easiest thing might actually be to take the fence down, roll the trailer in here, and dump it. And I think that's what I might do. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get this apart, and I remember what I did here. Oh. All right, you little raptors. Yeah, I don't need to be coming over here yet. I'm really excited about a potential garden next year, what that might look like, what we might be able to do. But I'm still also honestly debating a little bit on how, where, if, all the questions regarding whether or not I want to try to do some raised beds. So I'd love to build some, but cedar is expensive, and I don't really want to build anything out of lesser wood for fear it ends up having issues that I have to repair much sooner than I had anticipated. Still coming to check us out? Buddy, you can go around the fence. You ain't gotta go through it. All right. Now then, the only downside is I actually had a piece of wood in the back there for reinforcement. It's gone now. In the pile of stuff, which I'm not digging through. There it is. I think. Nope. Yep, there it is. I know, buddy. I'll come get you. Oh, mosquitoes are out in full force again today. Alright, well that was an Amazon delivery. We finally got some winter clothes for the kids that we ordered. So, which we definitely needed. It's we're getting a couple of occasional fall-like days here recently, which is kind of nice. It's not quite as humid, and not near as hot. So here before too long it'll start getting cold in the mornings and the evenings, and we've been starting the days in the 50s, but it won't be too long before it stays in the 50s. I love that time of year though, and I gotta get this place ready. Yeah, think you guys will be plenty ready by then. Yeah, getting big, foraging a lot more, exploring a lot more. Yep. All right, well you guys keep up the good work. I love watching them. It's almost therapeutic, I think. But anyways, I gotta get this wrapped up because I gotta get back in. I got plenty more work to do. Turn our fence back on. Yeah, every once in a while this thing still give you a good zap. Twinkle's eating some grub after a long day of hard work, pouncing in the grass. I'm gonna let him eat in peace. Well, haven't been out here for 10 seconds and mosquitoes are already going berserk. Look at them, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. Maybe that means my pond is attempting to hold water. Or maybe it's just a pipe dream. Who knows? Either way, I'm not gonna wait around out here and find out. This stuff put away so that I'm not getting eat up. All right. Good deal. One of the things I like to make sure I do is keep this particular fence line clear. Since it's so close to the house and I have the kids and stuff that get out here, I just don't want anything growing in this fence row. You know, I haven't done it in a while, but back when we first moved in, I took the torch through here and actually burned off everything in this row. And I haven't done anything at all since. I haven't used any weed eater out here, no weed killer, no nothing. And so I actually think that worked pretty well. That was over. It is at least a month and a half. I think we're over 2 months now since I did that. So I can't recommend that enough. So I got to go get some more propane so that I can rework it. But yeah, if anybody has any recommendations on how to knock down all these mosquitoes, these are those huge black mosquitoes. And they don't care nothing about bug spray. They don't care about the bug bands that you can wear, which you might even see me swinging around and wearing right now. They don't care about none of that. They are completely unfazed. So if anybody has any recommendations for knocking out these huge black mosquitoes, I'm all ears. 'Cause I am over them. They are the worst. And what's crazy though is they don't ever seem to be bad right directly around the pool. But once I get out in the yard anywhere, man, they are some kind of terrible. Because I thought maybe it was the pool. But the chemicals and all look good there, so who knows? Again, I'll take suggestions. Look at them, they're putting the work in. Just like we had hoped. Well, we didn't hope, we know. Well, that's no good. Just walking right through the net. Yeah. Yeah, where'd you walk through at? She don't even know where she walked through at. Calm down. I don't even know how you got through. Oh, I guess it's kind of fortunate to have been out here to watch that. I mean, she just perused right on through and then couldn't get back. But anyways, as I was saying, they're putting in the work, spreading out the wood chips, which is a good deal. Yeah, that fence ain't hot, because it clearly ain't bothering you. That's no good. I gotta figure that out before y'all start getting brave and venturing through it. Well, it's on. Oh yeah, that's almost nothing. Alright, we're gonna be brave. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Huh. Let's see. A little bit there. Well, I'll figure that out. Anyways, look at them going to work, putting the work in, scratching, spreading, getting the bugs. Hopefully, you guys eat some mosquitoes.